You guys better be careful. Don't cross the Duke. I'm hearing stuff.
Chad, what do you got on Compound Media?
My sources are telling me that, by the way, shout out to Vinny Cash. He mailed me a new mixer. It sounds fantastic. My sources are telling me that the studio's packed up, like not what you see on camera, but everything else is like packed up. The office, it's ready to ship out.
Yeah, because I didn't see the office. I saw somebody. They had a camera on the couch, and I was like, "Is that the couch in the green room lobby?" But it wasn't. It was a couch in the studio.
Yeah, so there's it's still there for operation, but yeah, they're shutting it down, and Gavin's running the ship. That's what's happening. And I guess when he went in there like a tyrant, like Alec Baldwin and Glenn Ross. He's like, put that coffee down, and he fired everyone except from my sources, Gino and Chrissy are still there.
Wait, he went in. Well, there's never anybody there, so how could he go in and start firing people if they're not there?
They had a meeting when CUMIA was in New York. That's why CUMIA usually goes to New York for medical operations, his blood work and stuff. But he was there for a meeting to tell everyone that we're merging.
Oh, and so Gavin laid down the law in person. Everybody, he fired people in person.
Yeah, he says, yeah, we're gonna cut you guys loose. We're going into a new direction. I guess he's very cold about it too, and it makes sense because Gavin ran Vice, something at Vice TV, right?
Yeah, but he ran the Proud Boys. I could imagine that would be like a fucking hornet's nest running that organization. So running Compound Media is going to be a cakewalk for Gavin.
Yeah, because the Proud Boys say what you want.
There's only 5 people that work there.
Say what you want about the Proud Boys. They were successful to the point where the president
got the job done.
Yeah.
I mean, they were in one of the great debates of all time.
Yeah. You can't say that about a lot of gangs.
You can't say that about me or Gino.
You can't say that about
Small Duke.
Yeah, you can't say that about Legion of Skanks.
Iraq, Age of Quarrel. Iraq removed all the Burning Bridges episode after you hate crime. Bisconta, he is as spiteful as he is obese. You should sue or just ask Anthony for them back.
No.
I don't even want it back. The fact of the matter is, like, everybody's on the archives except for me. Like, shows that Mike Fanoia, they everybody said that was the worst show they ever had there. He's still on the archives, but I'm not.
Yeah, no, I remember when I was actually screaming in my kitchen when you were saying that. I go, no, E-Rock removed them when you started that fight with Gino in studio when you threw the chair.
Anyone would have done the same thing. I actually restrained myself because I was gonna wreck the camera. I was gonna go after the camera, but I figured it might be too heavy to knock over with my hernia. Big W, can't say I've ever heard a man brag about the incline on the treadmill, especially when he's trying to sound like a tough guy. It was Stutter John talking about it, or Ray, or
no, it was John. John was bragging about his workout. And John, don't get mad at me. We're not at war. You got too many wars going on. But when you're bragging about doing inner thighs and outer thighs, come on, man. What are you working out at curves?
Wait, what did he say? Oh, he said it. He said this on the show.
He's like, I was on the treadmill for 30 minutes. I was at 8.5 incline. I did chest, inner thighs, outer thighs. I'm like, what the fuck?
Go do some hill sprints like a real man, John. Put on your cleats and do some hill sprints.
Go watch a David Goggins video and do that.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I was stopping and starting it, so I was I guess I didn't pick up. I remember the inner thigh part. That was like, John, this is too much information. Thank you, Big W. David Cakes, count me for 500 for Borgo's plan. See, John, we're gonna get your wife or your mom on. I'm sure they could both use the money.